Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper of Viperland, and I'm starting up a game I've heard good things about, but have not actually played myself. Hey, Grim, how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. We Signalising. We're playing Signalis. That's a Humble Games game. Didn't know that. I know enough people talk about it that I've had to close several videos I was in the middle of watching because they were going to do a segment on this game, and I had already known that I wanted to play it. So that's usually a good sign. English, yep. Control standard, sure. Automatic reloading. Firing of the empty magazine. We'll say no. Appropriate. Speed's normal. Normal. Excuse me. I'm gonna go normal. Brightness, we need just a smidge up. Screen shake is fine. Intensity. I'm gonna leave it at default. Also, hey Grim and Ochi, how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Film Grand, I'm down for it. CRT mode, down for it. Even checkerboard, yep, looks about good. Ooh. Oh man. That's I think that might be too much. I'm okay with CRT mode off. I can see how that would definitely have an enhancement. But I think I'm going to keep that one off for now. Volume will adjust kind of as we go. It's probably fine. I don't see it peaking anywhere right now. Sprint style hold, I'm okay with that. Aim style hold, also okay with that. Do not swap that now. Controls cell. Ready weapon, use tool, move. Radio, modules, aim, fire weapon, reload, map, run, interact, inventory. Okay. Settings, yes. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's a bit much. I understand why it's here. Oh man, I haven't seen one of those messages in a while. Every survival horror used to have one of those in the beginning of them. Now it's just, it's fine, nobody cares, but... Used to be violent or disturbing, then sometimes you get violent or cruel. Again, settings, credits. Oh, I like the eye track. Settings is where we just were... We're just gonna begin. Art, yeah. Yeah, honestly, that was the first thing that caught my eye about it, and then I heard it was kind of a survival horror game, and I was like, okay, well, you have my attention, and then everyone kept talking about it. I was like, nah, okay, I'm gonna play it, but I gotta wait for Halloween. I almost played it on my own, but I was like, no, this is such a perfect, like, it seems like, at least, again, it seems like a great Halloween game. I really don't know much about it other than the aesthetic. Okay, okay. So, left stick, not D-pad. There's a run. Inventory. Yes. I'll save here. How's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Oh yeah, like survival horror games don't need to be long. I'd argue most games don't need to be long. I would argue some games are too long these days. The lock is defective, door cannot be opened. Happy Spooky Month. Happy Spooky Month to you as well. Yeah, like I feel like your average like Resident Evil is designed to be beaten in under a few hours if you know what you're doing. And hey Sora, how you doing? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Also, never underestimate my ability to get lost and make a game take longer. That is critical system failure detected. Location, unknown planetary surface. Crew status, a young Gestalt pilot, no signal. Laster 512 replica unit active in the mess hall. Hard landing on surfaces damage critical systems. Surface temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during AVA. Give me that tape. Gotta have some duct tape. Nope, I already checked that. Alright, alright. Final Fantasy 13. It's so weird that people latch onto the linearity of Final Fantasy 13 so hard, but also love Final Fantasy 10, which is a very linear Final Fantasy game. And I love Final Fantasy 10. But it's funny that that's the thing people latch onto about Final Fantasy 13. It's the linearity of it, when, like, there have been other really linear Final Fantasies, and they were really good, too. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessel of the Penrose program. LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, RLM, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions. Enter the inventory screen by pressing square, select the item, press X to open the command menu, select the combine option to enter combine mode. While in combine mode, select the second item to repair, X again to combine both items. To repair damage from the replica body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the use option. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a look at an object from all sides, like the inspect option, inspect mode, left right to rotate. Okay, cool. So that's where we are. So we can... Cool. Gotcha. That's the one. Yeah. See, my issue with 13 is they went stupid hard on terminology without really defining any of it, and kind of just went, you'll figure it out. When, no. If they had just used more normalized terms for what they were talking about, 13 would be a lot of a better game. I like the characters, I like the world, I didn't mind the linearity, I really didn't. And I feel like it all came together really well. The other problem with 13 is 13.2. Correct. They had two terms that were spelled almost the exact same, meant very different things, and didn't really define either of them until like a good midway point through the game, and that's really confusing. It's really confusing. Penrose type vessel field operations manual. The 13.2 retconning the good ending to 13 is not the worst thing 13.2 does, but it's up there. Yeah, lore is good, but throwing an encyclopedia worth of terms at somebody supposed to be fixed in 24 hours. Jeez, okay. Hey, Ramen, that sucks. Barely handling audio only too, so probably won't be around. No worries. That really sucks. I hope it gets fixed soon. I'm sorry. Yeah, 13 dumping a metric ton of terms on you minute one, and defining none of them until way later, unless you go digging in encyclopedia stuff. That doesn't help. Primrose type vessel of the Yushin People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Primrose vessels are piloted by Gestalt Scout Officer, loaded by a land survey ship technician replica, LSTR. This partner system of Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the court from the flight deck while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Okay. Okay. Okay, pressing all the buttons is not the solution to that puzzle. Would have thought. Keep hitting the run button. Presumably they're not doing so hot. The 13 had good bits, is the thing. Like, 13 was not a terrible game. 13.2 was. Like, other than the the wonky terminology that definitely made the story very hard to follow in the early bits. It's hard for me to pin down what about 13 people hate so much. Like, I don't. People say the linearity, but I don't understand that because 10 is linear and 10 is considered one of the best Final Fantasies. It's your diary page. Cycle 57. Woke up from cryo in to mess hall. I was wondering, Ulster looking out, flight debt, like some lost in thought. Sometimes I feel is home. Hmm. Yeah, that's just me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like or don't like what you like or don't like. Whether I understand or not matters a little. I don't know. I never quite understood the hatred of the linearity so much. Oh, we got a door down there we haven't tried. Okay. Can I scroll this? Ah, toggle max scroll. Yes, you can. With the button clearly labeled. Hell yeah. I like the lighting too. Ah. Ooh, okay, we got some stuff. Faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Pick a photograph? Yes. Picked up photograph. The landing and docking assist monitor, it's of no use to me now. Port controls panel. There has been a critical systems failure due to the hard landing. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Oh, okay. No chance. Just nada. Good to know. Ship's control panel. It's a lost cause. Starboard controls panel. Controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. Ship has crashed on an icy landscape. Yeah. Don't know what more there is to glean from here. It bad. We ain't leaving. On this ship, at least. Fair. I would once again say the exact same thing about 10 until you get the airship, mind you. Once you get the airship, that's a different story. I kind of like the mix of first person and static camera angle. Oh, I'm sure that's fine. Penrose 512, airlock controls, locked insert keycard. Do not have a keycard. I guess that would be the suit. There's an Ava suit in the case. Okay, we ain't leaving this way. Well, we ain't leaving this way without a keycard. Lock is defective, door can't be opened. Oh, did I miss something downstairs? So we need a key card to get through there. We need some sort of 3x3 code to open the... I'm going to call it a life support pod because I don't know exactly what it is. We have on our person a photograph taken self-developing film. Despite the damage, Ariane Young can still be seen on it. Got it. Diagonal, bottom, middle, top, right. Do it. I had the diagonal right. Blind guess. Diagonal. Oh, hold on. I left them all on. Well, time like the present. Well, that doesn't appear to be A person in cryosleep. That appears to be an empty, almost empty container. That would be an airlock key card. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pod. Pick airlock key. So presumably we, there you go. Magnetic key card that allows access to the Primrose airlock controls. It's been mended with tape. Presumably we don't need that tape for anything else. Also, we're some sort of, like, cybernetic person. I hope we're not too affected by the cold out there, because it's going to be... It looks pretty nasty. Fair. That's fair. I love the hell out of 10. So, I am on the way opposite end of that spectrum. 10 is one of my top 3 Final Fantasies. Is there lucky? Is there lucky? And I wasn't even specifically calling you out or anything. It's just the general populace does not like 13, but the general populace really likes 10. And I don't understand that. And they always point to the linearity, and I'm like, but I don't get it. At the same time, yeah, like, there might be other things that they don't like, but, like, it's harder to, like, narrow those down, vocalize them, whatnot. Oh, we are not looking great out here. I understand why the ship diagnostics were like, yeah, it ain't flying no more. It looks not great. If we find the thing out here, it's over. I'm done. Yeah, the game is pretty. I mean, I knew that, but it doesn't change the fact. This seems ominous. Keep being scared. Fair. That's fair. Speaking of things that look ominous and very OSHA uncompliant. No way that passes inspection. Ugh. I was about to say, I'm sure it's a friendly hole. No. It's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. A faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole. No! I mean, we're gonna have to, but no! Oh, man, even just the little speckles of snow. And they're actually melting. Oh, man. Good pixel art is good stuff. Go. Yeah, the company blood pit, you know. It is a faint light. Voxel art. Oh. Fair. Is that how they did it? Okay. Like, there's definitely, like, the gameplay is definitely 3D with, like, a pixel filter over it, but, like, there's definitely bits of it that are, like, pixel art, like when they show, like, the up close of the face. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. Feels like it's calling to me. Pick up the King in Yellow? Pick up the King in Yellow. Also... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was about to say, that's very Silent Hill, the room. We never finished that. I'm going to revisit that game one of these Halloweens. Maybe next Halloween we'll do our revisit of Eternal Darkness, just because I want to play it again. And we'll do Silent Hill 4 and actually finish it. I never finished it on stream, which is a shame. It is not my favorite Silent Hill, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not my favorite. You know... 9486. Oh, hello. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth pours out to surface. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. This is normal. Yeah, Remember our promise. Remember our promise. Okay. Very normal start to a game. Super normal. Uh-huh. Oh. Received an important message. Man, the old, like, startup sounds. It's such a jarring thing to hear something like that sounds that old in its startup, but is still like future tech. Like, we don't have like robotic humanoids. Came all the way here to find her. No turning back now. Oh, now we're Silent Hill 2, starting looking in the mirror. And we're in a place where there are bugs of some design. Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. Surface access to lift. I don't need to go back. Lock is defective. Door cannot be opened. Welcome to S23, Sierpinski. You've been selected to have elected... You've been selected or have been elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski, located on Lang at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At a prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. Then, of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about a ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. That's not necessarily telling us how they're doing, per se. Keycard with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortages, report new arrivals at classroom 4C northeast. Picked up receptionist key? Yeah. I assume we don't have our items from before. Oh, we do. Okay. Oh. Except this is different now. Okay. Seems less damaged now. And it doesn't have the design on the back. Use receptionist key. It's gone now. It's gone now. Camera's watching. I don't like it. It's locked. It requires a key. If only we had a receptionist key. Lock is defective. Cannot be opened. The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. This seems like a fun, happy time place, and definitely in no way a forced labor camp. Definitely. This kind of tech. Yes, absolutely. Honestly, I'm for it too. But like, it's still kind of funny the juxtaposition of it was very clearly old tech doing what we would consider like things beyond what that tech could do. Imperial pockets, haha. I don't. Oh, I guess I have hoodie pockets, but they're empty right now. I got nothing in them. Definitely not wearing pajama pants because I'm definitely not staying cozy. But these pajama pants do not have pockets. My regular like streaming attire do. And by regular swimming attire, I mean shorts in the summer. Service request form F29. Date of filing service request form 84214. Full protector ID of unit filing request EULR S2309 replica. Status SAF. Staff. Department. Full protector ID of unit processing request AR S2303 replica. Service object Mond and Doctor High Security Wall Safe. Numeric keypad. Location of object, classroom 4B. Description: the wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? Okay. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, if you don't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. I mean, always save your files frequently. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It's come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Oh, yeah, that's just wonderful. I definitely remember all of those codes from the beginning. Don't worry. Got them memorized. Nope, not that. That. Okay. Trying to keep mental map of where we are as well as the ready to go one. No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, well there's the safe. I do want to... Ah, there you go. Can't use it. What do those say, do they? Specifically the wall safe, not that one. Or B.
Oh no!
Hey, Birdie. How's it going? Yeah, that sounds perfectly normal, Grim, doesn't it? Okay, so that's 4B, that's the wall safe. But I guess we gotta go back to the radio to find the codes. How you doing today, Birdie? Hopefully well. I don't like the look of that either. Dead Yule unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? Yeah, let's not find that out. I mean, we're definitely going to find that out, but let's not. Not glad to hear. Be a 6-star urgent Kuyaku today. Very nice. I beat a Rathian. That's the furthest I've gotten so far. This one needed a keycard? Yes. Dang it. I guess we'll have to find the radio somewhere else. I forgot we kind of blacked out, had a dream of the radio, and then woke up here, as it were. So looking for the radio back where we woke up maybe wasn't ideal, but whatever. Let's see what's up here. Locked. Dead Yule unit. Why was she abandoned here? Locked. Not locked. Aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its contents here. Not, those aren't aperture cards, okay. Good to know. Microfilm viewer, library. So there's got to be a radio in one of the doors up here, right? Lock is defective. Lock is defective. Oh. It's a lot of... An Elster unit? You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman? Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers are sent to the mines below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. Goody. There's an access elevator to the makeshift mine shaft one level below, but you need an administrator's key to use it. Alright. Protector key? The protector key. Lock is defective. Locked classroom key required. I'll be out of here as soon as the repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. Lock is defective. So up here is kind of a dead end as well. The only key... Is that my shadow? Oh, okay, yeah, that was my shadow. Ooh, already jumping at shadows. Good sign. Good sign. Even better when it's my own. So we're down. Okay. Theory it's here? Use protector key. Okay. Oh, that drawer. Memorandum terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events, in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term, which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation and correspondences is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Oh, cool. So they just went, yeah, you can't say a word anymore. It's just gone now. You wield... Ooh, gun. Pick a pistol? Yeah. Pick up aperture card? Yeah. Oh, crap. Now we have ways to defend ourselves. Doing pretty well. Had a good day and trying a new game. Enjoying it so far, though it's very early. Type 75 pistol user manual. Type 75 pistol is a short recoil-operated, locked breech semi-automatic pistol, chambered in a 10 by 20 millimeters. This reliable, versatile handgun is a standard-issue sidearm for Aeon Protector controller staff. Replica users remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting module. To deploy the weapon, hold L2 to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, R2 and X will both fire the weapon. R1 will initiate a reload. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. Goody again. Oh, is there just nothing in the bottom drawer? Okay. Well, there is nothing in the bottom drawer, but cool. Ammo. Okay. Okay. Oh, your movement is not quick. I'm sure we won't have to use this, right? Right. Right. Definitely won't. Nope. Nope. Don't like it. Don't like any of that. Nope. Can they go through doors? immediately don't like that. That is not. Okay. Cool. Which means there's a non-zero chance that the one up here is also not super happy about anything. Repair patch. It's a repair patch. We might need that. 10mm ammo? Yeah. Oh, we have finite slots, right? Yeah. We're about to use the aperture card. And presumably... What does it say? Oh, wait, well, fine. Presumably the photograph takes up one of our slots permanently. Locked. Classroom key required. Oh. Oh, the aperture key, we need to go past that thing. Damn it. Okay. Got my keys mixed up. Well, time to aperture. Science. This will be fine. Where was the save point and when did I... Save point's here. Okay, so honestly, I'm okay with coming here if only for saving. Okay. We have a record. Can we... No, kick. Okay. Also, does that work the way I hope it does? Yes, okay. We don't lose... hello? Well, that one didn't seem to be bulging or anything weird, so... what? Hello? Oh, hello. Yeah, that's what I said. What are you doing? You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa. Isa Ito. You should be careful. Something wrong with this place. I don't know what has happened here, or what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. Didn't tell you we were looking for anyone. And, I don't think a knife is gonna cut it. Well, let's use the aperture card, I guess. Mond and Toctor High Security Wall Safe Numeric. This wall safe complies with UCN Public Safety Equipment Regulation 41 and 43 and features a high-density Kraftstall door secured with a numeric keypad, proudly produced by High Match by VEM Mond and Toctor Restaurantic. Instructions use. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. To clear any previously entered digits, press E in the lower left. Enter the factory default code 204512 to open the safe. While the door is open into the desired new code, press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds. 204512. I might have to come back to this. No new enemies, no new enemies, no new enemies. Does leave a body. I don't think it's worth saving. Nah, I don't think it's worth saving again right yet. I could redo that pretty easily. Yep, definitely forgot the number already. $204,512. 204,512. Button. Rotate. Presumably the card to get out of here. Pick up classroom key. Yes, picked up classroom key. Thankfully, we don't seem to have a run stamina. Which Makes sense if we're robotic. Alright, use classroom key. Oh. Inventory. Use the use of path, regular agent, pack up damaged areas, small amount of health over time. Okay. Oh, it's a high. It's not just a straight heal. Good to know. The hole in the ground looks like it can drop down safely. Does it? I mean, yes, but also we could not. Oh, I have no doubt that there's a fast speedrun of this. But I also have no doubt that I won't be hitting it. Oh. Hello, ma'am. Oh. This is fine. This is all fine. Look at how fine. Dead Yule unit. Synthetic skin and hair on her head were replaced with a layer of thin, wet gauze. Parts of her polyurethane shell are missing, exposing her biocomponents. Wonder how this happened. It's hard to tell which ones are like cinematically dead and which ones are gonna be a problem. I get the feeling both of those are coming to life. Data filing service request form 84216 ID status guard department work quarter surface object Himmel type D automatic security door location of object worker block A6. The lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again, requesting a locksmith. Service status. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. Set up a lock picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority. So next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, whatever. We don't have a lock picking kit, right? Service hatch key required, okay. Okay. Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down. Yeah, I got that much, but I appreciate the extra heads up. Workers' sleeping units. In facilities like these small caged bunks are all a Gestalt worker can call their own. Man, this place sucked. Still sucks, but... Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. Hope it's not the new flu that seems to be going around. Can't afford to miss any more shifts. That starch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster in the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Even the protectors seem to be safe. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's the place we're going. Love it. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Goodbye. Another note over here. So great that the cameras are all still working. Diary. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining. At them I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? More goody. Do not trust that body. Door's locked. Door's locked. Door's locked. Did I really not try the one at the far? Oh, wait. Yeah, did I really not try the door at the far? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Which is a thing, I just don't have the key for yet. Ah, yes, the elevator room. The elevator is out of order. Yes. Push the button anyway. That was not out of order. Huh. I don't know if I want to be in an elevator right now. Okay, the controls are locked until we insert a key. Pick up service hatch key? Yes, I would like that a lot. Well, we got the key. That's actually useful. Locked west wing key required. Lock is defective. Ah. So now everyone in that room's getting off, right? Let's see what's over this way. Unlocks from the other side. Yes. Also important. Now this room is a bad room, right? I don't know if that one's gonna get up. I am 100% sure that one's getting up. I'm just sure of it. Okay. Well, 100% sure, 99% sure. It's about the same. Use service hatch key. Huh. Ah, okay. Up. Down. Up. Two downs. Oh, come on. That definitely did it. Okay, maybe one more down each of those. Maybe one more down there. There it is. Okay. Well, it's not a crawl through hatch, thankfully. I absolutely was expecting as such, but it's actually a full area. Fully expected a crawl through hatch. Box is locked. Looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped key. Okay. Noted. That singular note has me worried about running. I don't even know if running matters. I don't know if the enemies in this game can hear you, but that one note has me scared of running. Storage box. Okay, I don't... Part of me wants to store the photograph. Part of me thinks that's too obvious and it'll end up being a bad thing. For now, I'm going to hold on to it. Repair patch. Well, I will store... Oh, they stack! Okay, never mind. Okay, so save rooms like that exist. Pick up East Wing key? Yes. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire Falk units. Pick up 10mm ammo? Yeah. I'd like a whole lot of that. Pick up disposable stun prod? Yeah. Electro-impulse devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Electro-impulsorgat. The EIG-2 stun rod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped in the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown in the lower left of the inventory screen. The EIG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move And even while aiming another weapon. Once activated, use the stun prod, simply press L1 while facing a nearby enemy. Warning, high voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease, unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun rod properly after use. Well, okay. It still does use up an inventory slot, though. It's unfortunate. It's come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies. We've seen this already. Yeah. From the other side. So presumably this one sends us around here. And then we get some way to go here, which sends us around there. Well, alright. We got a thing. This East Wing key. I really appreciate that the saves don't seem super far apart. Because I get the feeling I'm going to botch things. Stall is locked. Is someone inside? Repair branch? Yes. Hope nobody's inside. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Pick up repair spray. That's a full inventory, right? Yeah, something's gonna have to be deposited. Repair spray is presumably just a better repair. A large amount of health over time. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one away for now. Hopefully we don't need that yet. And I feel like anytime I'm here, I may as well. There doesn't seem to be a downside to saving, then it's just the time it takes. There's no ink ribbons or whatnot. Looked like a bit of that corridor was blocked off, but let's give it a better look. Yeah, I guess we can just go past it. That's locked, but this one ain't. It's locked, key required, so can I sneak around? It's breathing? So you can go around if you don't get spotted and if you don't run, in theory. Service request form R90. Data filing service request. Full protector ID. Apartment kitchen staff. Workers quarters. Spatial navigation module. No, my mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. Keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. That sucks. Thankfully we can. I see another... Okay, okay. Okay. So it's possible to get around them, but it's not guaranteed. Pick up Mensa key. Already forgot where the Mensa key goes. This defective door can't be opened. Oh, it's probably back here then. I wonder what tipped off the other one. Maybe it was just closer to them. We have Mensa key. Presumably, any ability we have to save ammo we should take. Ooh, they let you know if you're targeted. Oh. Okay, that's useful. I thought that was going to be something better. Also good, but presumably we're actually looking for something in here. Well, maybe just the exit. Oh, there's no path this way. No stress. No stress. Don't worry about it. No stress here. Not with me. Not with me. More ammo. Good. Alright, considering we spent no ammo in that room. See, all of this could easily backfire if we have to speedily backtrack. Okay, that will then suddenly become an issue. But for now, I'll take the saving of ammo. So we can unlock this. Unlock the door. Locked. That scream they do though, man. Broken key? Yeah, of course there's a key in the toilet. Of course there's a key in the toilet. How would one go about fixing a key? Flowing pattern looks like it's part of it. Oh, okay. We just gotta find the other part of it. Lock defective. Hello, friend. How are you? You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. I'm the Protector Controller on duty on this level. You're doing a bad job. I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick and everyone else is getting sick too. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is? Not going out there. I'm waiting for new orders. Until then, I'm not taking any risks. No space to carry West Wing card. Multiple stun rod. I knew our inventory was going to be an issue. I should dump the picture, right? But from work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Cool. Affected guard units: Star S2304, Star S2305, Star S2306, Star S2309. Affected control units: Stucker S2303, Stickers S2306. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are set from Hyamat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Oh, Storch. Cool. P.S. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Colibri for help. Colibri? Cool. So to get to that, I can go up over to there, then come back the key card. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking. It's fine. Nope, not what I meant to do. I'm gonna put the photograph in storage for now, because we just need the space. My gut tells me it's not a great idea. Oh, hello, you weren't here before. Why are you here now? Yous weren't here's before. Why are yous here's now? I assume the sound of one of them will absolutely alert the other. There's no way to sneak past that when it's staring. Crapzilla. Technically, yes, but technically, yes, twice, but never far into it, and I really would like to finish Hag. Why are you all spawning now? Ooh, you fell with 2. Nope. Okay. You fell with like 1. Alright. This is why we gotta... Wait, God Eater? No, I was thinking God Hand. Sorry. Wrong God. Have I streamed God Eater? I don't think so. I don't think I have. I was thinking God Hand. Sorry. I immediately thought the wrong game. God Hand I've streamed twice, but never beat it on stream. Store that. I don't think I've been hit yet, which is nice. Take that for now. Oh, and I can store, considering we use the key right here anyway, we can store that half of the key until we need it. I don't own... Do we own God Eater 1? Hold on. I'm actually curious about that. I know I own God Eater 3, and I think I have it installed. I think. No. No, never mind. I have God Eater 3 installed. I don't know if I own 1. All I need in my collection. I apparently have 2 and 3, but I do not own God Eater 1. But I've never streamed either of them. I could. Probably should. What little I've played of them has been a good time. I hope enemies don't respawn. I hope those were scripted spawns. Otherwise, we're going to have to be a little more careful. Oh, so we need to go through that door, but I gotta go back for the key. I knew things were going to get up in this room, too. I knew it. I knew it. No! I kicked you! Suck! So that's awful. I already hate that. I already hate that a lot. Yeah, I could probably find 1 cheap, but if I already own 2 and 3 and I haven't played much of them, I'd probably just play one of them instead. So, I'd honestly just start with 3. I know Steph had a really good time playing it. I think I dabbled in 1 on, like, my Vita or something. Oh. Okay. Can we scoot around this one? Do we want to? This is an important area because it leads to the save room. Yeah, we cannot. It's fine. Ow. I do tell health. You don't. It just shows status. That seemed to be a light hit, all things considered. I'm not wasting a health on that. Like, I'm definitely down to stream it and or play it. Did I go to the wrong one again? Okay. Yeah, it's the one here then. I forgot which one was which. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm not going to save again because we took a hit. It'll probably be fine anyway. Gotta make sure to stay loaded. It's interesting that there seems to be, like, glitchy effects on the downed enemies. They seem to glitch even though they're down. Swing key. Back to walking. Mineshaft A access. Administrator's key. That's where I think we were trying to... Like, I think that's our goal. Lock. Ammo. Let's just leave, right? That is a door, but we'll check our other paths first. We're definitely going to have to go that way. Yep, we'll check our other paths first. Cool, so... I'm going to assume there's no, like, melee takedown. That we should do that. How much ammo we running with? 16. Yeah, like they're very glitchy on the ground. It's very strange. One of those, like, I might be able to save the ammo from this, but I don't trust it. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, okay, okay. Get kicked! Other half of the key, our inventory. I do that every time. Still have one empty slot. Like, even the reflection is glitchy. Good, stun rod. Well, not that one then. Oh, cool. I could hope. I could hope. Oh, I thought I was gonna. Oh. Isolation. Okay, I'm done. Hairspray plus. Oh, that's gotta be like a full heal, right? Medium amount of health instantly. Oh, so it's not over time on this one. Okay. Don't think there's anything else I needed there. Oh, don't like this. Frequencies. Moon 59, Sun 82, Scales 118, Rook 140, Tree 187, Sword 246. I mean, I have no godly idea what that means now, but I'm sure I will when the puzzle time arrives. Did I miss any doors? That one was locked. We needed a key. We can open this now. We have both the halves for the butterfly box. Still don't know the wall safe number. Presumably whatever's in the butterfly box gives us the code for the wall safe? Or the elevator access card. Otherwise, I'm a little low on ideas of where we're going from here. That can store for now. Any big health thing, we're keeping for now. Yep, that's a butterfly. Crack that open. We'll still save, but figured this was fine. Unless it explodes and we die, in which case maybe it's not. Use butterfly key. That is mysterious artifact. Plate of eternity. Hello. Well, we are suddenly elsewhere. No map data. Thanks. And a speaker, a special locking mechanism. Some sort of speaker or microphone on the front. Somewhere between a tree and a rook, but I don't know if that helps us. Being able to look in the windows is handy. There's a replica radio module in the box. Pick up the radio module. Radio module can receive radio transmissions on frequencies between 50 and 250 kilohertz. Access the radio module while pressing up on the inventory screen. When turned to certain frequencies, automatically decoded messages will appear in the transcription window. Okay. REM long-wave radio receiver module user manual. The REM64 long-wave receiver module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process LF, low frequency, AM, amplitude modulation, radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kHz. The REM64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left tier of Generation 5 replicas. Access the module's functionality. Open the inventory screen. Press up to open the subsystem screen. Receiver module will show up in the far left tier. Press X to turn on and off. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with the subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When tuned to a station transmitting data streams, the data label will ignite and the transmission data will be displayed in the transcription field. Okay. To Radio Officer Yeong Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane are both well. Was Iris the one we met with the butcher's knife? I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend a school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. Receiver 160. Yeah, that. Oh, we can just hold it up to it. Okay. Okay, a special locking mechanism. We can just hear it. Cool. Okay. And we do have the transceiver. Let's see what those do. I'm gonna go through the frequencies real quick and just see what we got. Oh, we're gonna have to turn those off. So what gives us the key for the wall safe in the office? Free. That would do it. When did you set it? Ah, it's a long way around. Can I go this way? Nope. Six, 1, 5, 4, 1. 6, 1, 5, 4, 1. Yoink, yoink. Gotta be the administrator's key, right? Gotta be. Identification card. Member of the Protector medical staff authorizes access to the Protector elevator. Okay. long as it gets us on the elevator. It was a good time to save, I imagine. Alright, do we need to drop off items? I'm gonna hit the wrong button every time. Blade of Eternity also feels like one I should probably drop off for now. If we need it, we can come back. Like, gun, ammo, healing, and oh shit buttons seem like requirements? I'll drop the stun rods first if I have to. I don't know what was quicker, but I feel like this way and then over... Oh, yeah, because we're just trying to go there. So it's quicker, barring any enemies getting up. Yep, goodbye. Killed you, so these things definitely don't stay dead. Which sucks. A lot. This identification card. This level, protector quarters. Whoops. Why not leave the card? Oh, you have to take it to leave. Yep. Okay. Interesting. I guess, like, in universe, it makes sense. They wouldn't want somebody leaving a precious key behind. Oh, hello. Gun rounds. Oh, are there any two better words? Lisa. Ah, it's you again. I'm glad you're still okay. Have you found who you're looking for? I'm looking for someone too. My sister. If you see her, would you tell her I'm looking for her? Don't worry, you'll recognize her when you see her. Will we? Have you ever wondered if you're speaking to someone for the last time without knowing? Wish I could go back so I could say something else. This place is very strange, isn't it? Wonder what happened here, but it doesn't really matter. You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself now. I can't keep relying on others. That's why she left me, after all. I'm sure of that now. Well, I don't know if this is where we were supposed to go, but it's where we are. Elevator's out of order. Is someone watching? Yeah, all the cameras are still running and tracking. Oh. Welp. You're in a locked area with no way out, so have fun down there. Hospital is definitely where I want to go. We're trying a one by one. Presumably we'll have to go to each eventually. Oh, hello. Lose something of no value. What? Oh, crap. Card impounded. Please contact administrator. Ah. That's what we lost then. Cool. That's what we lost. I'm glad I checked the other floor first then. Water. That's a shotgun. I want that shotgun. Okay, I got that shotgun. I should probably save that. I mean, it's kind of wasteful to bring 2 weapons with us at once, right? But at least for now, we'll hold on to pistol. So we need 2 types of weapons, 2 types of ammo, ideally. We still got 13 pistol ammo. But who knows, something much more dangerous maybe around any corner, anywhere. Insert blank card to begin print. Okay, so that's how we get the elevator working again. Got it. Oh, there's something down there. Examination room key. I feel like there's got to be an angle that's got numbers on it or something, right? Maybe not. I feel like the parts in the handle are suspicious. A, B, C, D, E. I don't know. I don't see any. It's object A. Okay, let's see about object B. Ah. Object B seems to be a hand. Cool. Let's see. Ah. Glorious. Skull. Got some sort of barcode or something on it, but I can't make out. Okay. D. Oh, D is the key card. Yeah. Presumably we'll need that pattern at some point. I have no idea what that is. The various objects laid out under the X-ray apertures behind the glass. Okay. Yes, I'd like more shotgun rounds, even though we don't have a shotgun yet. Select the incinerator room key required. See me, thank you. We didn't check down there. Because there was a bad person down there. But we didn't check it. Oh, there's no way to get past. I lied. I got past. Okay, I probably need the thing for this. Sword. AHZNSNEBRK12790. 246. Five, 2, 8, 1. One, two. BSN blank A. None of which are here. Old key required. Earth key. We ain't getting through here anytime soon. Okay. Crap. Locked. Well. Go this way. It's locked. You're gonna see me, right? Yeah. Jeez, alright. Pump room key. Don't know if we found a pump room yet. Oh, and a healing item we can't carry. Ooh. Well, we can come back for it if that thing stays dead. Let's go up there. We need more room. Here. Up here. Shotgun rounds. Right now, the pumper key, just so I can go grab everything over there. Honestly, just for this, dump those two, because we're just going back where we were. There were 3 items, 2 healing items, and a something else, whatever it was. A wrench of some sort. Spray. Socket wrench handle. I bet you the tip for it is one of the things in the X-ray machine. Another healing. Alright. Bring these back. Get our inventory sorted again. Save. Figure out where the pump room is. Head there. So it's either 1, 2, 3, 4. We're closest to those two, so I'm going to check. Oh, are we though? Technically, we're closest to those two, but I think there's an enemy over there, and I don't think there's an enemy over here, so we're going to check these anyway. I was not always paying attention to what room key went where, though this enemy could get back up. Other side. Oh, room key. Cool. Flood drainage system malfunction. To all medical wing areas. The automatic equalizer pumps of the flood drainage system still appear to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressure has to be manually equalized from the control panel and the pump control room for now. Drain the water, make sure that both the A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them, and the C tank is empty. So the water levels in the tanks on the control panel. Press the buttons on the bottom panel to move water between the tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get the two tanks equalized this way because you can only move all the water in a tank at once this way, unless the receiving tank is full. Pumps out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. Okay. A, B, C, back to A. With tank A full, here's how to equalize the reservoir. Fill tank B, then fill tank C with water, only from B. Move the water from tank C back to tank A. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from tank B, then refill tank B from tank A. Again, fill tank C with water only from tank B, then move it back to tank A. So assuming A is full, fill tank B, fill tank C with B. Move C to A. You can't move C to A though. A is full. Oh, you're using A. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from B. B from tank A. B. Okay. Definitely gonna get this wrong. So. A to B. Okay. B to C. A to C. A to B. No, hold on. Okay. Already getting myself confused. Okay. A to B, done. B to C, done. C to A, done. B to C. BC, AC, BC, B's. Okay. We'll tank C again with the remaining water from tank B. So BC, AB, BC, AB, BC, AB, BC, BCCA, BC, CA. There you go. Cool. I'll say a quizzical. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. How you doing? I mean, any good survival horror has a bunch of random puzzles in it. That's just how it goes. It's the rules. I don't make the rules, but we follow the rules. Alright, cool. Got it. Don't get up, don't get up, don't get up, don't get up. Thank you. Presumably, yeah, we can go there now. Water key. This is repair patch 2. Ooh. Ah, now we're on another floor and it's flooded. And there's an enemy. I don't know where storage things are. Goody, goody gumdrops. Oh, well, there's a ladder right back up. I'm going to do that just to open the door, because the door is locked from this side. Perfect. Now we can have that at least. Unfortunately, our bags are... No, we have an empty slot because we used the other key. Gun ammo. We are reloaded. Blank key, absolutely need that. Crap! Okay. You had to spawn right there. Oh crap! They normally go down to 3. Okay. Good, I guess we can run now. Won't matter. Save point. Box. Right, so we don't need the blank key yet, for sure. Also stun prod. Wait, did I not pick it up? Do I not have room for it? Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess 4 is our max. Here. Don't 4. No, not the pistol. Get the pistol back. That is beyond important. I don't know how often we're going to need stun rods, but like... For now, I feel safer having one on my person. What are you? Examination room key. Damn it. Lock is defective. So much stuff. We don't have room for it. Air patch. Oh, hello. You're different. You're new. I don't like you. You didn't scream, which I don't mind that you didn't scream. That's okay. Yeah, we can't pick that up. That's uncool. That's super uncool. Oh my goodness. Crap. Some grievance form. Data filing personal grievance form. 8420F. Full protector ID. Status staff. Department medical. Date of time. Incident all the time. Location of incident. Medical wing. Description. Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I've been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent of the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without a 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. Oh. Need a wrench for the fitting socket to remove the air vent cover. Okay, we're at caution. I also need an inventory slot. I could use the stun rod to free up a slot. .12mm ammo. I want that too. Damn it. Okay. Didn't try the other door. They do reset. That's useful to know. Okay. So I gotta come down here with 2 open slots. Let's just do that real quick. Wrong room. Bring on a container of some kind. Maybe an attaché case. I mean, that would be super useful, but then I'd have to, you know, like, deal with what items go in it and move them around. It's honestly just more trouble than it's worth, obviously. If it's grid-based, yeah, I mean, I could, but definitely more trouble than it's worth. Right, grab the items and run. Yep. Yep. And then just book it the hell out of here. I will have to come back through when I get the wrench fully done. Don't get up, don't get up, don't get up. Okay, okay. Go to this save room. See what we can do about the blank card. Definitely drop the other ammo for now. Video cassette player, where was that? Blinky first. We might need other things for it. It's blinky. Define pattern. Okay. I need the pattern that's in that other room. The X-ray room. Duh. I guess the question is, at this rate, is it cheating to just take a screenshot of it? So, it's not that hard to remember. I do need to know which way is up, effectively. No, we'll just do that. Down, C, C. We'll go with that. See if that works. Please don't spawn over here. Near where I am. Good. Okay. Define pattern. Nope. That was wrong. Thankfully, it looks like I can reburn it. That was right. Not really sure what that opens for us. But I'm pretty sure it's right. However, going with examination, water, dumping that for now. So we have something to be able to pick up. Though we're almost out of ammo too, so that's gonna be a thing. Oh, why would you spawn here? Go away. Oh, you're actually going away. Thank you. Somebody I haven't had to fight yet, so. Elimination room key. Auto-injector? Or auto-injector. 10mm socket! Okay, well, we know where that goes. Quick curing construction foam. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulant K with normal expanding PU foam. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. You can use normal replica repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K. Just combine them with a normal repair spray. Interesting. Okay. Inventory is full. Release injector syringe instantly restores a large amount of health. Usable on the move. When equipped, automatically activates on system failure. Ooh. That's not terrible. I'm gonna take, though, these two. And I'm gonna go back down to that room where they're popping out of the floor, just to crack open that vent. I'm sure it'll be fine. Creepy vents are never bad. Please stay dead. Please stay dead. We're out of ammo to deal with things coming back. They've yet to find a way to keep them down? It's always possible that it just never did enough damage to them in the first place. Bye, friends. You suck. Use 10mm wrench. Yes. Air key. Yes. I made the wrong key. No, I made the right key, but I'm not sure what it is. I thought it was a different key. We're making one of the element keys. Goodbye, friendos. Probably the one that was blank, I would guess. Ah, crap. Please don't be waiting for me when I'm out of here. Air key. Blank, air, water. I don't remember what key we need there, but I don't think it was air or water. It was some other key. Actually, I don't think we can do anything else with right now. I haven't checked those. Oh, yeah, because... Yeah. 5 lock waiting room. Let's take our 2 keys. We have 3 keys for that, but we don't know where the third one goes. So let's just take our 2... Water, air. Bring them there. You are just waiting for me, aren't you? Love it. love it. I really don't want to have to shoot you because I need my ammo. Honestly, I should have been shooting less of them in general. Required. Earth key required. Gold key required. Use water key? Sure. Hope these don't need to be in an order. Let's see. It doesn't let me take them out, so okay. Cool. That's just inventory management, really. Well, if they're going to be on the northern side of this room, we can check over here. You... Fine. 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 If they learn how to open doors, I'm so screwed. Just utterly boned. Okay, is that a VCR? TV with a built-in video cassette player. If I had a video cassette, I can watch it here. Cool. We know how to bring that now. Patient EULR S2321. Patient complained about severe nausea and headaches. Admitted to the hospital wing after vomiting oxidant fluid during work. Clinical procedure in line with other recent cases among protector staff. But we still have no indication what caused the syndrome. We're observed similar developments in all patients. Most puzzlingly, development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both replica and gestalt patients. Initial admission tests showed hypotension, high fever, and dehydration. Internal hemorrhaging. Strong cognitive decline within the first cycle. Alopecia and purpura. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches. Decline of vision quality and ability to communicate may follow. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to infections, while results for replica patients seem to vary. Yeah, they seem to vary, would be one way of putting it. Well, can we just... Cool. Less cool. There's so much in this room. And enough ammo to deal with the problem. Ah, problems. Yeah, I deserve that. Should have just shot. Okay. We need healing. Crap! Badly. This is healing over time, but I'm still happy to take it. Wonder how long it goes for. Crap. It's pissing off the world. Don't have enough ammo to deal with it at all. We have 10 rounds left. Yeah, I knew you were going to hit me, but I had to save the ammo. Okay. Suddenly going through healing items. Quickly. I can't kick. Okay. Needs to be ammo. Not the ammo I wanted, but it is ammo. Unless it's the ammo I probably need, so I'll take it. Repair patch. We went through a few. So I definitely feel like I came out net negative from that whole thing, but yeah. No eggs or fish in the inventory? Not at the moment, no. We are eggless. Another big heal. Package leaflet information for the user. Replica circulatory stimulate, liquid injection, in auto injector. Active component. Replica Chryslof stimulants and 99.9%. Warning, extremely potent for replica use only. What is replica KLS stim? KL stim. Stimin. Instant help and when to take it. KL Stimin is a sterile solution in an auto-injector pen for emergency injection. It instantly acts on the replica circulatory system, restoring system health. It's intended to be used to avoid critical systems failure in replica frames generation 3 and up. The KL Stim and auto-injector can be used directly from the inventory screen. You can also equip the auto-injector in the inventory screen to the tool slot to use it on the move. Use the auto-injector on the move, hold L1 for the entire duration of the injection. When equipped to the tool slot, the auto-injector will activate automatically when the replica system would otherwise fail, preventing system failure and instantly reforming the system partially. Always seek medical attention after averted system failures. Someone inside the oxygen tent. It's hard to look at her. It? I can barely tell. Well, that leaves us with... That's blocked. Hello. Yule, everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? Scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before? First, it was only Commander Falk who fell ill. Slowly, everyone started behaving strangely. I'm too scared to go outside. I don't want to become like the others. I don't want to die. That's probably the last video. Memorandum, wall safe codes. Yeah, the usual stuff. Thank you. Also, stone prod. Sword. Weren't we already at sword? 8, 1, 3, 5, 2, 8, 1. Pants. Well, it's just 1 to 1. 3, 5, 2, 8, 1. No, there was a decoder sheet then. B S N blank A. B S N D A. The other one then. F. BSN FA. Thank you much. Open up something important, I assume. Oh, hello, eyeball. No space to carry eidetic module. No space to carry incinerator room key. Cool. I'll have to return then. I want to use repair spray. Large amount of health, no. Large amount of health. mean, it took a lot of bullets, but we did clear a lot. VCR player. Exception right there, but there is an enemy in that room. Both of you! Fuck. Alright. Cool. Everything's alive and angry. Which is what I wanted them to all be. Air spray. Auto injector, shotgun. We can bring the VCR. The tape. Hello, friend. I mean, they're easy enough to run around if I know where I'm going. And it's not a tight corridor. If it's a tight corridor, we're in problems. Oh. Yes, like most normal tapes, you can move around in it. Unsure if post-apocalypse always is raining ash or something, or if game takes place in winter. I mean, the planet we're on now is very much... well, I don't even know. You have gold key? Sure. Alright, created that kind of 1 for 1. Still 2 slots left. So we need far right. Doesn't matter, made it to the door. Senator room key, which should get us the fire card, presumably, right? I feel like that's a safe guess. And then we'll insert our blank key into the last one remaining. Whatever one that is. Already right here, so pop the gold key in. That one? You see nothing? Oh, absolutely gonna see me. I'd rather would have taken no hits, but that's fine. Generator. Recording of up to 6 visual memories, incredibly outdated, but it still might be useful. But I'm using way too many of these damn packs. Alright. There was an enemy in here, if I recall. Yes, indeed. Bullcrap! Oh, they're coming through the floor again. Okay. Okay. Thermite flare. Proper disposal of corpses. As you've probably heard, there have been multiple accounts of bodies of decommissioned protectors spontaneously reactivating and acting in a defective manner. Based on November's autopsy report, it seems that all affected units showed some sort of cancerous growths on their organic components. According to her, unless completely incinerated, this growth may reactivate the replica, even after it's been dead for hours. We don't know what causes this, and we're unsure who's affected. We can't keep up with incinerating all the bodies with just 2 incinerators that constantly need recalibrating, so we're improvising. These thermite flares are able to melt through replica armor and burn the organic components from the inside. I've requisitioned more of them, but there was some paperwork missing, so we'll have to wait a bit longer. So we got 4. I don't know if that's gonna last. Presumably we're trying to put out the fire. Okay. You have 2 up. Gas down. 2 down. 2 up. 2 up. Gas down. Up. CO2 up. It's down. O2 can only go so much that way. Gas down. CO2 up. Unless I got the directions wrong, but I think I got this right. I mean, I think I'm getting there. Only CO2 needs to go up. Down. Is that really 1 off? Hey. Ka-chung. Yeah. Let's pick that up with our bare hands, you know. Oh, hey, look, fire key card. Who would have thunk? No. He would be right there. Flares go away. Blank key. I got a feeling the photo module does fill up our stuff. Well, let's toss the thought rod for now. Okay. So go down there, pop in the 2 keys, presumably. I think I did this key right. We're gonna find out. Either that or I put it in upside down. Goodbye, friend. Key. Use the blank key. Come on. Really? Alright. Did it wrong. Somehow. Hello, friend. Maybe I had it backwards. Could be that it's supposed to be done this way. Down. Okay, I'll try that one. Thank you, Sor. Much appreciated. Always love that sound effect. It's the best one. It's the best of all the sound effects we have. It has never once bitten me in the butt. Ever. Thank you. Thank you. Blank key. Gotta be... No? Gotta be it. Probably. There's a non-zero chance that that's it. If not, I'm just going to look at the picture next time, because I did take one. You know what? I'm going to take the long way around and just not take the damage. Not risk it. Is there a body in here? I don't think so. Oh, there is a body in here. So why did neither work? Okay. It's fine. Thought I did that. Was I doing it backwards? Because you can't go to those top ones. So is it really that? Okay, so I'm not sure whether it starts on the left or right from here, but... yeah, that's handle side. Yeah, that should be right. Okay. Whoopsie daisy, we're fine. Well, going this way then. Goodbye. The power screenshots. I mean, I could have gone back to check it, but... screenshots. Kinda figured you were gonna do that. Ah! Really should have figured you were gonna do that when I went to the wrong one. Where do you spawn now? Yes, right there. Well, frack me. Come on. Then it must be... Okay, then it must be the other side. We will inevitably get it right. Sooner or later. Thought I had it that time. I thought it was the other way, but whatever. And if this doesn't work, then... be everywhere, right? If this goes, I'm going to be a little perturbed. Cool. It was the final one. Of the 4 options, it was this one. Oh. Shotgun rounds. 10mm. Ammo case here. Part of me wants to grab the shotgun rounds and a shotgun. This seems to me... I'm not going to save, but this to me just screams boss fight, right? Right? Here's some shotgun ammo, some handgun ammo, a save spot, and see if they drop down to the room below. I'm going to bring pistol. I might regret this. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I should have brought the shotgun. Oh, what the fudge is that? Why is it saying no? Oh, it's distance. Ow. Oh, I didn't kick him. I already hit it. So that bounces off of you. Cool. I guess that's the only time we can really hit them? Okay. Is that a trophy for dying? Yeah, it's a trophy for dying. Okay. Did not one-shot it. Medium amount of health instantly. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Well-earned trophy. It really looks like we can do jack all to the guy until he just falls to the ground. Then we probably just gotta unload some shotty rounds. Also, touching him hurts even if he's just on the ground, which seems not very nice of you, game. I was about to say, if you got up from that, I'd be a little perturbed. Oh, that should have hit me. That one too, probably. Okay, okay. Damn it. Oh, that's what was hurting me. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize what was hurting me before. Why did that hurt? Okay, yeah, that made a very distinctly different sound. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to pistol the smaller guys. Oh, hello, friend. No need for you to come say hello to me right now. Yeah. Smaller guys, ow, can just be pistoled. Save the shotty ammo if we can. Ow. Damn it. The gun sucks. Okay. Ooh, shotty's the answer. Hello? Model Idler, a visitor. Welcome to our facility. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. Yeah, no kidding. How can I help you? I'm looking for a Gestalt. A worker at our facility. Let me see that picture. Ah, the picture in the box, yes. Alina Seo. Definitely has no resemblance to the picture on the right whatsoever. At all. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However. Oh. Shouldn't have returned. Crap. Calling me to me from below, the song of a god. That's all I saw. Lose something of value. You seem to be doing that lately. Must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? I wanted to get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. Oh, hello. Oh, great, cool. We've been through some stuff. This is fine. I hope we find a room to put our stuff away in soon, because... yeah. I think the save shotgun rounds for bosses plan is, however, fairly decent. E5, jeez. Okay. Actually not down too far. An engine for powering a looping paternoster lift system? Ah. Fuse required. Got it. Okay. Need a fuse. Good. No, that's fine. Shoddy rounds. Repair spray. Equipment flare. Maintenance key. I guess we'll save. I should have done it after the inventory though. Maintenance key already used. Cool. Climb it down. Why not go down further? $10 ammo, good. We are loaded, right? Yes. Owl key. That would make that the owl house, obviously. We have magnum ammo, but no magnum gun. Angry note. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. I'll have to hear it if I have to hear it one more time, I'm going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. Wonder if there's any way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means I'm never having to hear that song again. Ah, so you died. Got it. Cool. Crap. That one seems more heavily armed. Crap. Yeah, I know it's too dark to see. Thanks, I noticed. That had not gone without my noticing. Is a door down here. Well, I don't like that one of them has a shield at all. Not digging that. Memorandum, lighting malfunction. Oh, so that's what we need the fuse for. Due to a recent incident involving a certain startling that shall remain unnamed, adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. Yeah, you would. They should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms so that we can take care of the lighting issues. Excuse me. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. There's another repair patch, which we are quickly needing. Crap. Crap. Oops. You're a cheap shot bastard. Guess we'll just take another patch. Yeah. Workshop key. I was about to say, one of these doors better open. Oh, this looks bad. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. None of us are here by choice. Yeah, I believe that. Well, crap. Honestly, probably gonna use the repair spray. Where are we at? Caution. I feel like if we take one more hit, I use repair spray. Oh, we don't have enough room for that ammo, so you can die. Cool. Okay, health is looking better. Do not love the situation we're in. Lock the door. Shotty rounds. Hello. Gonna have to try this door. Sorry, friend. Oh, I'm so glad it opened. Crap, it's dark. Yeah, you would get a hit off. 2 hits? That's just cheating. Oh my goodness. So much for ever entering a room without 90 enemies in it again. Oh, but we tried this once before without killing them, and it went poorly, so you die. Man, they're slow, but their swings just have so much forward momentum. They swing so far forward. Can I not pick those up, even though they're clearly things on the table? Alright, fine. Whatever. That looks like a fuse to me. Let's pick that up first, then. Fuse, just in case we don't have room for this. Yup. From S23 Protector Accommodations Management to S23 Service Cadre, High Voltage Fuse. The order for the replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 Management. Please find enclosed the requested part for installation. Bulk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Damn it. Oh. Okay. Ah, Crackle. Locked? Oh, I fully expected it to be locked. Crap! Not better. This is... These... Oh, I didn't even see you. The stress level of this game is ramping up quite quickly. Bull crap. Bull crap. Oh. It was, you know, a smattering of enemies. It is quickly doing a lot. Damn it. I need the health patch. Really need the ammo. Well, maybe we'll... I don't even know. You suck! Yeah, that hurt. Are we bleeding? We're bleeding. Means we have to put a patch on it. Lock the door. She's over there. I need a save room. Go up. Go up. Use box maintenance. Okay. Hopefully we didn't lose too much from bleeding. Okay. 12mm shoddy auto injector. Repair patch. And not take the repair patch? Oh, needed a number. Crap. Okay, repair patch did it. I forgot it's overtime. Still doesn't look good, but it's no longer rumbling when I do anything, so. Can I street apply something there? No, that just... I don't even know if I want to save now. Well, let's take the fuse, do the fuse thing. Use fuse. Okay. Gee. Okay. 240. 350. Maybe that one. It could be this one. No, that's too high. It's too low. Maybe. Way too far. Oh, yeah, didn't mean to do that. Don't pop the fuse. There we go. So the lift is going. Don't really know what the lift is. But the lift is going. Gotta save. Took a crap ton of damage, but we also got a lot done. Electrician Viper, I know, right? Well, it took a whole ton of just randomly flailing around like switches to get it done. Which is the normal way to do things, right? Repair to pistol ammo. That's all we've got. So we need a key card for that, which we don't have. We need light for the repair bay, which, I mean, maybe this turned it on, but who the hell knows? I don't. 7. We missed one there in the piano hallway, one there. And that one's dark. And I don't think we've touched this floor, so let's say screw it and not have a key. Okay. I'm glad that it at least pauses when I go to the menu. I am actually very happy about that. It's a shame there's a ton of other useful times it could pause where it doesn't, but menu pausing, big fan. Presumably that's, damn it, the elevator, right? You would continue to be right there. Door's locked. Cool. Thank you. Is that the elevator? I hate everything. I continue to hate everything. Lock is defective. It would be. Down isn't good either. Every version of this room is just covered in enemies. Another dark room. Can we go from here? Workshop. Airbag. Oh. I feel like I'm just going to the same room when I go up. I think I am. Blue shutter gate. Something new. Okay. Stuck. Shutter gate handle. There was a door there. I probably could have gone through it. You suck. Every room's got so many enemies. Fake. Replica overview. Cool. Bulk. Operational Command Control Unit Replica Falcon. Type Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Command Unit. Frame biochemical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Love that it's bullet-resistant. Commander eyes only. It's a protector. Wrong's commandos. Commander. The head of each AN's facility's protector force is a powerful prototype bioresistant Falk unit, an authority that may never be questioned. Excuse me. The Falk unit serves not just as commander of the protectors, but as a nearly godlike being. A perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leader, the Great Revolutionary, and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance model, which not only allows her to bend the will of the weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Oh, okay, super hacks. Just in case there was any worrying. Oh, hello, super hacks person. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of repair items and whatnot before we even think of looking at you. Falk's Diary. 8421A. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore, as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. Feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here, between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections, penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who's that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Hair patch? And ammo. Yeah, this is a lot of things being given to me. A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. I don't know what the hell owl was. I think it's on the low end of the frequencies. No. I swear I remember an owl. Maybe we're missing something. Is it 160? No. It is not. Yeah, lots of beeps. Can we not get a signal in here at all? Oops. Alright, so we gotta do something owl related. Oh, yep. You found me. Hello? Ling, Heimat, Kitze, Venta, Bjorn, Rotfront. I'm at home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. Yuan, home to the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. Venita, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sounds of the sea. Kaitsa, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Front. The ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of clamoforming. Okay. So far that hasn't been relevant, but I'm sure it will be. I need so many key cards. And it's dark, so we can't do anything. I need key cards and a flashlight module badly. Frack you. There's no way that door is just open, right? No way. Yeah, just don't kick him this time, I guess. Wasting ammo. Wasting ammo. Yeah, hummingbird key. It would. Locked. App. Locked. Not locked. But dark. And locked. Okay. Everything's good. No stress. Unlock the door. What does this lead to? Oh, okay. That's there. We didn't try that middle door, and it's probably... you're both right there. Suck. I gotta try that door. Okay. Come down here. And then juke around. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Hey, it's not locked. I had a feeling this was going to be important. No space to carry flashlight module. Can't drop 2 repair sprays. Can use one though. You know what? I can use them both. Yeah, first time in a while. The flashlight module. Equip. Oh. Takes the slot. Unfortunate. Because now no space. Replica overview, Adler. Adler, Administration, Data Processing, Logistics, Replica, Eagle. Type, Generation 5, High Command Specialist. Frame, Biomechanical, sorry, with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. Height 175. An integral part of every Protector versus Commando is the Administrator Unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of Protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. I really like that shotgun ammo. The problem now being they can see that light. Plus side being we can go into dark rooms now. Juke. Get up. You've barely been dead. You suck. Dead for no time and you get up. I hate it. Oh, I really hate it. Oh yeah, I really hate it. We need to drop off items before we do that anyway. Unfortunately means going back up there is our best bet. We can go up here, but we all know that sucks. Ammo is quickly becoming a dwindling resource, as is health. Health is also very quickly running out on me. 7, 6. Five. Yes. We have flashlight. It's pretty big. Sunrod can go away. Need the shutter handle. Where's the shutter I need it for? 7. E7. I could just, you know, make it work. I should definitely have just hard killed some of these guys, but like it's hard to tell when you're first going through what rooms you're going to need to clear out. Like, what room are you going to go through most of the times? Is it worth wasting the ammo on it? And a whole nother inventory slot to burn them too? Ross, I know there's something in here. We might have to kill that one. Yeah, you've got great vision, I know. Oh, this room. What the hell is this? 1980? Maybe that's telling me what we're supposed to do up above? Maybe that's the frequency we're supposed to use? Can't turn it off in here. That's the best I can figure is it's the frequency to use. Alright. Come get me. But let me go around you. Is it worth killing them? Maybe they just won't see me. They're gonna see me. Navigate handle. Okay, good. Oh, hey, a safe room. Look at that. Owl key. Oh, I don't remember where any of these keys go. We've gotten so many room keys. Okay. Well, we unlock this. Replica overview, Euler. Yule, simple universal light replica owl. Type, Generation 4, low-cost general purpose. Frame biomechanical with polyethylene shell. Height 175. Euler units are the backbone of the Yusan nation's workforce. These elegant, multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks, like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Yules are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. This is the Claire Loon. Alright. I think I'm going to call it early for the night because the game is getting very stressful. I'm enjoying it, but the stress factor has ramped up exponentially since we got to these floors. We have an owl key, we have a new save place. Yeah. I don't Remember where to use the key. We also have a frequency that may work in the other room, and we have a flashlight, so we have some options. But I think I'm going to end it here for right now. We have some options and a lot of places to use them, potentially. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'm off. Thursday's Resident Evil with Pots. I don't know Friday or Saturday. I don't know if Pots is free both those days or not. If Pots is free, it will be Resident Evil. If Pots is not free, it will be this until we finish this or Resident Evil, and then that slot will be filled with Fatal Frame, and we will continue from there. Sunday I'm off. I'll be in the city. If I come back in enough time to do a Discord stream, I'm going to Discord stream Army of Darkness because it's just a great Halloween movie. Yeah, that's where we stand. That's where we stand. Whew, the game's got a hell of an art style. The game's got a hell of a mood to it. The atmosphere is fantastic. The fact that I am on edge right now says a lot. Like, it says a lot. But I actively didn't sleep super great last night. So it might be a good idea for me to have some time to not be on edge. Looking out for myself here. Though I want to play more. I want to figure out where to go. We'll do it next time. Also, a monster, a quote. I started the bot. I did. It disconnected. I know I started the bot tonight. A monster, a quote, a Discord. And, you know what? I feel like that's still a good one. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. This has been Viper at Viperland, and I'll see you all next time. Nice calming piano.